161st Street here in the Bronx. MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Game 2 of the World Series is on tap between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate is Alberto Mondeci. He will lead this one off today. And a good throw gets him one gone. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. Next, here is Rafael Devers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Standing in now, Austin Reilly. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Here's Joey Gallo now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Reilly at third. Stanton stands at second. No outs. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Abraham Toro. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here comes the 1-2. Kepler's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Gio Urshela, set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Schwarber over to his right, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because of hit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Stepping up is Max Kepler, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And he fouls this one off. Taillon, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Popped up. Urshela is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. First pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-2 home. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. At the plate now, Alberto Mondeci.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate now is Austin Reilly. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. To the plate now, Abraham Toro. Back goes Martinez. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Devers gloves it. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
The batter, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jamison Taillon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bogaerts is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Popped up. Urshela has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is Will Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Stanton's there to put it away and finally put an in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate here is Austin Reilly. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping in next, Giancarlo Stanton delivered an RBI single last time up. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Number 41, Chris Sale.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
Now batting, shortstop, Alberto Mondeci.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luis Severino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
40,
In now, Alberto Mondeci. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sale gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the stretch. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter number 2.
Next up, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Will Smith. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Fouled away.
Gallo.
Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next for New York, Abraham Toro. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Kepler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now
2 down with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Toro is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Michael King, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Max Kepler, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is So now here is Gio Urshela. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Number 29.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondeci scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Gleyber Torres will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 25. Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Standing in now, Austin Reilly. Barehanded at his knees. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the sub. Garen O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
Dominic Smith is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. And now in the box, Alberto Mondeci. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. On the ground to the right side, reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman. Xander
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that one yanked just foul. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jonathan Loaizaga will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 43.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nick Pivetta gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. At the plate, Joey Gallo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in now for the Yankees, Abraham Toro singled in his last at-bat, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
2-1.
Off the plate, ball 2.
Through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
First and second now, 1 man out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And that's through into left, a base hit. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here he comes again, 1-2. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Now batting, number 29,
Phillips Valdez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. In now, Gio Urshela. And he puts it on the ground to second. Bogarts to his left. He's there on the first. And how about that for an entrance? All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Stanton looking up. And that ball will stay fair. And it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Popped him up.
J.D. Martinez.
Sano is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next to dig in, Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Guillermo Heredia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38, Guillermo Heredia.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Base hit into right center. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alberto
Zach Britton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Alberto Mondeci. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The batter number 2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alberto Mondeci goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to second for the 4th. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Anthony Rizzo is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Anthony Rizzo.
Smith over to his right, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Judge. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Austin Reilly is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
57. Jazz.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Smith. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. A fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Here's Big Aaron Judge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. And there's one down now. Striding in is Austin Riley. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, nobody on. Mondeci picks it up. And there's out number 2. So here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time.
Now into the box, Alberto Mondeci. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 12.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Left side, but well foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He pulls this one into right, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
In comes Judge.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now here is Rafael Devers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here comes the 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Here now is Will Smith.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Gallo gets there for the catch, and that in. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Abraham Toro, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Toro is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Martinez.
No balls and 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Kepler. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now Kepler belts one. Carrying well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Alex Verdugo digging in now.
The center fielder.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Gallo gets under it and makes the catch. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Domingo Germán. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Tanner Houck.
The pitcher.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And striding toward the plate next will be Alberto Mondeci. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here now is Rafael Devers. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now to bat, Austin Reilly as we begin the top of the 4th. He's set and the pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Struck out in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Mondeci brings it in.
There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to stand in is Abraham Toro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Back goes Martinez. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Devers has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Ready now is Will Smith. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
First baseman.
Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And that's the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Domingo Germán is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Verdugo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First offering. In there, and it's 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So now to the plate, Austin Reilly, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And Bogaerts will make the catch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tanner Houck.
The pitcher.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alberto Mondeci. No hits to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. To third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1-for-2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder at the track. Gone! Into the box, Will Smith.
The catcher.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the... And stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton struck out in his last trip to the plate.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
So 1-1 home. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Back goes Martinez, and it's off the green monster. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in now, Toro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2. Gallo, the runner at second with one away. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So the next to bat will be Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Urshela.
Matt Barnes is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Matt Barnes.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Anthony Rizzo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Aaron Judge would be next. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled off. Kepler looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone.
The right fielder, number 99,
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Bogarts has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to return. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him.
Red Sox, the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So next to hit is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Ready with the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, right fielder
Andrew Mccutchen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 2 gone. Up next, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Reilly is there, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Reilly. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Mccutchen looking up, and that one is gone!
now batting, left fielder
Clay Holmes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
now pitching for the Red Sox, number 35.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Gloved by Bogarts. And there's one away. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Abraham Toro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Toro.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Sano. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm in...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. It was a base hit last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side.
Mondeci scoops it up.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Christian Arroyo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate, Alberto Mondeci, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He doubled his last time through. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Gallo, patrolling center, makes the play, one out. Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Arroyo stands at first with one out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ball two.
Ball two.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Digging in next, Rafael Devers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Phillips Valdez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Mondeci picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eloy Jimenez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Aaron Judge. Devers gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up is Austin Reilly. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on the way. Will Smith is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, what do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 2-1. Catch is made out there by Mccutchen, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one, 2 for 5 now. To the plate now, Abraham Toro, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Miguel Sano. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Swing, and he pops him up. Schwarber into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Bogarts has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Next to hit is Gio Urshela. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Devers shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew Mccutchen.
The right fielder.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So next to bat will be Guillermo Heredia. Will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. softly hit here to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Leury Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch.
Garcia.
Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
In now, Alberto Mondeci.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Flew out last time up. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Heredia is on his way home. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.